Yeah, not good. So we're still here on El Medio Drive, and this is what we have come across every few yards. I mean, now we're right next to the office of the the Palisades First Presbyterian Church, and it is well, at least a part of it is on fire, and you can see the flames right through this hedge in the back. And there's some sort of I don't know if it's a volunteer firefighter unit, but they have a truck and they've been trying to put out some of the flames. Looks like it's up on a hill, so there's another part of the church down below, and I can see that palm tree is on fire as well. And look at these embers. They're just, see, now we're too close.
Oh, wow.
These embers are just, we're going to run back a little bit. The embers are just flying as soon as those gusts pick up every which way. And this is right down from that neighborhood where those homes were on fire, and there were no firefighters up there. I did just see an engine go up there, finally, after all of these hours, because there were homes burning and no one to fight them except some neighbors who had hoses, and they were literally trying to put out the flames themselves, as we've seen with these fires. So we're going to back up a little bit, because this is really beginning to, I hear the fire alarms going off inside of the church, and this is, you know, it really picks up when these strong gusts come through. Like right now, it's just going to swirl the flames around with these gusts, and they're going to have to deal with this through the night as the sun is setting, right? So it's going to get dark and even more challenging for these firefighters. And so this is, we're all kind of staged here in the parking lot with the firefighter units. Let's walk down here and see if they're still trying to go inside the church and control some of the embers that are falling on it, because, yeah, this is a big property. This is a big property back here. So let me just go down here. This is what they're driving. It's just, this is all we've seen here, except again, I saw one fire engine finally go up here, up the street, to control some of those flames that have been burning these homes. See, right back here, you can see a lot of the water. They've been putting the water, and these firefighters are working just out of a water truck then. Did you guys get some of the flames out back here?
Yeah, so at the same time up there. We're going to get that right now. Let's go back over here.
They're going to try to attack, yeah, they're going to try to attack the fire that's burning behind the hedge, because they just couldn't get to the other side of this right now. Yeah, I will say a lot of people up here, besides a few I've seen who stayed put, they have been heeding those evacuation orders. It's just the firefighters now. I have not seen anyone else trying to evacuate, so that's a good sign. I haven't seen a ton of people walking around like I did earlier, you know, deciding if they wanted to wait it out or hosing down, moving their trash cans. So that's good. But the bad thing is, it looks like resources are stretched really thin. So I'll send it back to you so we can get out of their way as they get, oh, see the flames? You guys see that? It just hit the roof.
Oh, yeah, we're seeing it light up, Jasmine.
It just blows so quickly. It's just so tough to watch all these buildings go up, and there's really nothing this is a two-man crew here with a water truck, and I can tell you there are still several homes up the way on fire that are just burning with no one to put it out. So yeah, I don't know if they said it's very difficult to get out these flames. You see those up there on the roof?
We can see it, Jasmine, and no one being spared here. Houses of worship, homes, cars, everything's in the path of this destructive fire.
All right. We're going to listen now to a quick interview that Jasmine got a little earlier when she was talking to some neighbors out there. Let's listen into that.
It is a lot of chaos, but I hear things are really bad up north, so I think that's where all the resources are going. That's what the one cop told us, is that everything up north is worse than down here, as bad as it is right here right now. So
you're trying to get to your parents?
Yeah, well, they're safe now, okay. But when I was trying to get to meet them again was when I saw you last, and I couldn't go anywhere.
Right.
So I came down here, and there was just a total traffic jam, and this man right here was directing traffic, and I decided to get out there with him and help.
You guys actually got it going.
It's kind of a trip seeing this, you know? It's surreal.
What do you think about the traffic jams that have been happening here with people trying to get out?
Well, I sent my family out, my kids out in their car, and I've got my car and I've got my bike. So if it gets bad, I get on the bike and get out. If I could get out in the car, then I'll get out in the car.
People have been stuck, though. I mean, it's been chaotic, and it seems like a lack of resources to get people out of here.
Well, the thing is, it's two veins in and out. So when you shut Sunset down and you only have PCH, there is no third option. So when I left the office when it first started today and came up from Ralph's, it was already close. Sunset was already close. It was already chaos before the fire even got big.